Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Praise the name of the Lord. Praise King Jesus. I am so honored. I'm so excited to be with you people. It's always such a joy. It's always such a honor to be sharing with you guys. Wow, I'm so excited, very happy to be with to this platform and moving a journey with you guys, a journey where we inspire each other, where we encourage each other, and at the end of the day we grow spiritually. Wow, it's always such a joy, it's always such a honor. So I'm excited to be here with you people, to move this journey with you, to know that we are building the kingdom of the Lord and never to remain the same. Wow, it's always such a joy. Anywho, if you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe. Click on that red button, subscribe, that each time a video goes up, you get the notification. And please like, comment, share. Let me know. You guys get to the comment section, share with me, and then we shall move this journey rightly together for the glory of the Lord to be manifested down on earth. Wow. So now today I want to share with you people my spiritual journey. How do I get to know about the Lord? What inspired me? I mean, because I was talking to someone and then they said that the spiritual life of nowadays, someone, especially the youth, a generation, that someone getting saved, it's because they've gone through several circumstances, life has pushed them, and yes, they have no other way, they have no other side, so the only way they resort to is God. Wow, can you imagine turning to your parent because life has hit you bad style? Nah, we should do better. We should know about this God, whether we are okay, whether it's good, whether it's joy, because he's our dad, he's our father. So I'm gonna share with you people me getting born. I was born in a born again family, so when you ask me when did you get saved, I can't really tell, because as produced, like I was born in a family that was already born again, and I've always confessed Christ as my savior. The only thing I have to do is I have to keep on repenting, keep on seeking for the kingdom. But when you ask me that 2000, no, I don't remember. But one thing I remember was in my primary section, I attend. You people now. Let me make you laugh. Can you believe? In my primary level, I attended 7 schools. A moment of silence for that. You guys, I don't know what the problem was, but trust me, in primary, I went in 7 good schools for my primary journey. You can imagine. But anywho, when I got to secondary, I think life changed. I think I was tired, and then I had to go to only one single solid school for my entire O level and A level life. So in my primary school, like I've told you, because I actually don't remember some scenarios, some events that ever happened in my primary, because you people, I moved. Can you imagine 7 schools? We have 7 years in primary, and for just 7 years you're moving. Because I remember there was even one school that I attended one day. I came told my mom, if I'm going back to that school, I'm done with school. So you can imagine what type of child I was. And guess the reason is that it's because they caned me on the first day. I think I remember, I refused to read ABCD. Yeah, they caned me. Then I was like, you know what? To hell with school. So it was me understanding for my parents. You can imagine how strong-headed I was. But I'm getting better. I'm working on myself. For the strong-headedness to reach some level, and yeah, so you can imagine. Anywho, so now you remember, like I've told you, I got born in a family that already knew God, though it wasn't that personal relationship like any other young child. It was a moment of going to church, come back, ABCD. We used to go to Watoto, and by then I remember it was called KPC. So for us, we used to go to Sunday school, go, they give you oranges, you play, you come back. Like life is so good, you understand? But now, and my personality, I am a choleric person. Like that is my one of my traits. For the cholerics, the weaknesses and the strengths of those people. And one of the strengths is that they want to be leaders. So me, I enjoyed being a leader. Even when I went to my Catholic schools, I still, because already I had the other thing of me, religion. So I was still a leader there. Because I remember at around my P7, primary 7 there, I would come up, read the rosary. Life was okay. Me, I knew how to read the rosary. I knew the things I would live. If you are in this month of novena, just at now, I'm no longer that side, so I can't tell so much. But if it reached that time, I would go there, read the novena, lead them. You understand? Why? Because in me there was this natural born person in me because of my personality. Like I said, I'm a choleric. So now, of course, you're done juggling with life. My primary, like my entire life, you've been in schools from this one to this, 7 good schools. So now I get to secondary. Now, I'm so sorry for the primary school. Some of them even I don't remember them. But now, me getting now a personal a relationship with God, I think it started in my senior one. Now, when I started understanding, now you're growing, the body, you're growing spirit. Yeah, so there. Now, like I said, for my secondary, it was one story school. That was Nadia SS Woyogere. For some of that have been there, I think I needed it for my strong headedness. You understand? So I was there. Now, when I was leaving for that school, remember you're done with primary level. Your parents know that you've grown. Yes, and everyone is pushing you. Wow. And remember, by the way, me, I'm the firstborn at home. So they would see, our child is done with primary, so secondary. I know they would sit me, tell me, you're going to this school, it's a posh school, the children of ministers, ABCD. So me, I went with the mentality, you know what? I am finding children of rich people. And these children have things. And my mom would tell me, you know why? So we've gotten you this small. Even when you go and see those children, please be contented with what you have. So in my mind, I'm like, wow, I'm going to a school, posh people, ABCD. Now, when I was joining my Form 1, yeah, they packed for me. Remember, we used to put on green and black. They packed for me 6 skirts and 5 t-shirts. I go to school. And now those were our casual uniforms, yeah? So I went. You people, like I said, I'm on the journey of how I got a personal relationship with this God. Yeah, I knew God, but it wasn't on this level of, yes, God, I am here and I want to know you. You people, they stole my things. They stole all those uniforms. They stole my plates. They stole my open shoes. They stole literally everything that I had carried. And in my mind, I'm like, my mom told me I'm studying with rich children of ministers. Right? Why are they stealing little me? I mean, the Friday. So it was such a moment. When they stole everything, like though it wasn't enough. So I was like, God, you know what? I am going to fast for these people. I will fast for every thief that has crossed my way because they have to. How can they come here and steal my things? So now it was such. Anyway, yeah, they came and messed up my life. So it's like, how can they come here and steal me? Poor me, they've already told me no life is going to be. So it's like, you know what? I am going to fast for these people, and God punishes everyone. And like I said, I was still a kid. I didn't know these things. I didn't know. So I remember it was one fateful Wednesday, and I remember on Wednesdays they used to cook for us rice and beans. So I stayed in class. I was like, you know what? Since I'm fasting for these thieves of mine, I'm going to stay in class. I will not have lunch. So I stayed in class. Now, when I was in class, some guy comes. He was called Dembe Daniel. Shout out to you. Get to the comment section and say that you're the one. Dembe Daniel, by then for him he was in Form 3. Now me, I'm in Form 1. So he finds me and is like, hey, you, why are you here? I mean, senior ones are supposed to be like, it was such a miracle to see a senior one not having lunch. And remember, it's race. You understand? And I'm like, God. So me, when I see this gentleman, I thought maybe since he's already above me, he's in senior 3. Now me, I'm here in senior 1. I was like, I think this one has come to vibe me. And I'm like, I'm already having lots of things I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with these thieves. Again, I cannot deal with this. So I'm like, God, you know what? If you know you brought this guy purposely for cases of vibe, please let it not be, because I am not ready. I already have my own issues to deal with thieves. So what I did was I left the guy when he was you asked me questions, remember? So I told him, you know what, let me come back. I went outside the classroom. It was lunchtime, remember? So when I went out, guys stayed there until it was, I think, time for coming back after lunch lessons provision. So they were starting up. Still, the guy was waiting for me. I was like, God, no, this can't be. Again, you brought this man. I'm already dealing with thieves, and then here I am to deal with this boy to be vibing him. Anyhow, I think he was a destiny helper. How? He was on me. He would be like, we have choir. Come on, do you remember me in senior 1? I don't know about these things of choir. So it's like, hey, you come and join. One time, I first refused. Because for me, in my mind, I'm like, you have, your intentions are not pure, and I am not ready. So he would be on me. I remember now it went now to second term. We had MDD, music, dance, and drama, and I think I was in the poem, something of the sort. And wow, we shared the house. So guy was be on me, and I was like, okay. It was one Saturday. He still came for me, and for us we started from the first floor up that side. So no, it was I think the second floor, yeah. So he came for me, and I'm like, okay. It was one Saturday evening. We went to chat to choir. I was like, I will be there, but I will be behind. If you know he wants to fight me, he will not see me. Can you imagine? Anyhow, for him, he used to be I think he plays the piano keyboard. Please correct. I stand to be corrected in the comment section, wherever you are. So he would be there playing his keyboard, ABCD, and I'm like, I think this guy just wants to be near ABC because. So I kept on coming for the choir, and I found the things interesting. It's like, wow, the electrical drums, people are dancing for them, people in the spirit, people what? I was like, yes, this. I started learning it, going there every Saturday. So later on, only to realize this guy was on his own thing. I think, yeah, he was just being used by God. Then one time, still in senior 1, I had my 5K. I remember it was the only pocket money I was left with. And we had our patron, Mr. Sachisiv. So he was like, you people, the Lord wants to, the things that we're supposed to give in. And I was like, even if you do what, I'll not give in my 5K. I stayed. I got hard head. So hard as like, even if you do what, even if you speak out, these things of being in church, someone is speaking, there is someone, God wants to use you. Hey. And I was like, no, it is not true. I can't give in my 5K. Guys spoke until I felt like I was the only person in that room, and I had to give in that 5K. So by then, 2021. 2011 senior 1, how 2011, yeah, how much money, no, 2012, how much money was of value, like 5K. You have 5K, you're the dawn of the entire city. So I took my cupboard. Whoever was around me, they was like, wow, Daphne, you're rich, how could you get all that money? My madam, like, man, it was the only money. But I am told a heart that giveth is the one that receiveth. You people, I thought I was going to get money. I waited for day 1, day 2. They even didn't visit me on that. They was like, but really? God couldn't you said it was only 5K that was remaining with? But that was it anyhow. But you people, from that day that I gave in that car 5,000, wow. It was like my world turned upside down, like everything. It was the start of the journey. I remember after some time, that same patron called us. It was, I think, me and some gentleman that I don't remember. they prayed for us. And you guys, that was the beginning of my ministry. I had that much hunger for the word, like everything. Anyway, today, like, time has not allowed me. This is part one of my spiritual journey, sharing with you guys. But please, if you want to know any other thing, get to the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about this, and you can always tell me. Yeah, I'm going to come up with part two, and because you know the things, you always get challenges. You backslide, you come back. Yes, that is life. As long as you're dealing with flesh, anything can happen. So, and I'm ready to share with you people. But for now, let me stop here and then get to the comment section. Share with me, what have you learned? Anything that you've done from this? How are you doing with your spiritual life? Are you still there? Do you want to know God as your personal Lord and Savior? Do you want to understand the things deeper? Please, let's share together. We can move this journey together with you people, and trust me, we not remaining the same. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Love you guys, and please keep calm. Always remember to keep the Lord, and He will take you to places you have never dreamed about. Please subscribe, share, like, and comment. I love you people. Bye.